right, listen, shop meeting, okay, guys? Listen here. Curtis, we don't want to see no more of your watches because it's too blingy and they can't afford it.
Oh, stop it.
We can't play no more lyrically correct. And anyway, you didn't get that T.I. song and you from here. So you fired. Raphael, I don't know what you be doing, but
somebody call him
Pedro.
What's that movie?
Alex is the star, and we only want to see him.
Oh, damn. Well, guess what?
I'm just playing. Now I'm just responding to a comment that said Alex seems less as the star and all this.
I don't want to be the star.
Ain't no star here. We all the team.
We all people.
He seen less as a star, and I should start my own channel where I'm the star. What are we talking about?
What are you, like, attracted to him or something?
I don't know. I mean, he is rather dashingly handsome. Anyway, meeting adjourned. That's all. I just want to message you. Nah, they did say your bling bling is bling blowing though.
No, it's just regular stuff.
Man, I
That's
can't.
not regular.
No, it sure ain't.
It's like the humble stuff.
Anyway,
It's a little regular.
I just had to kick it off with that because I just thought it was funny. Nah.
Just a couple
We out
deal.
Nah, for real, y'all doing great. I love you all. Love my team. And this team, Alex, the car doctor, would just be plain old Alex, the regular, if it wasn't somebody answering the phones.
I at
Somebody.
least get one call a day saying, "Can you come out to my house and change up my battery?" I had one guy call. They said, "I got 3 lug nuts on my car. I can't get up. Can y'all come out?" I said, "We ain't mobile no more."
Yeah,
Sir.
yeah, for
Well, I
sure.
googled it, came out. I said, "Yeah, maybe once upon a time, but not no more."
But listen, if that's what y'all looking for is solely Alex, you ain't gonna get it. So,
It's
yeah.
no I in team.
So when you call, you gonna get me, and he gonna tell me to ask you what you need, and I'm gonna have to come back to the phone. You might get mad at me, but he gonna tell me to ask you what you want,
Curtis know the rules.
so I
Yeah.
can relay it. So
For
don't
sure.
get mad at me.
Don't
I'm
shoot
just,
the messenger.
I'm just telling you what the owners are telling me.
Anyway, y'all better treat Curtis right.
Hey, please.
All right, y'all. I'll just mess with y'all. It wasn't no real shop meeting. Y'all know I don't hold meetings on Thursday. Come on, guys.
Easy peasy. All right. We'll close this door down. Oh, Arian.
I think we should get mic'd up. I don't want to be yelling no more.
Okay. Alrighty. Guys, I want to run this by you. I'm going to make the content the way I want to make it. We don't have time to plan stuff like we did before. So, of course, you're going to see all of our personalities. You're going to see everybody. You know, my wife, that's my best friend. So, of course, she's going to be in the thing. So, y'all don't like it. Oh, well. It's my channel. It's the way I'm going to do it. On this one, we did replace all the bushings. That job turned out really well. It's ready for delivery. I don't know why Raphael parked it so far up.
Because of the back, probably the back thing.
Oh, yeah, that little luggage rack thing. I was like, what's so pulled far up? Here I have a diagnostic I'm about to bring in. It's a Honda Accord. The customer was complaining about some ticking and some shaking or something. So I'm gonna dive right into that. But yeah, we're just a family-oriented shop, and you know, we like to have fun and spread love, and of course, while keeping it humble and working hard. That's my thing.
Yeah. And we understand that if you started off with us, we used to make content differently. But that was before the employee left us. And we just had to start making it this way. And it actually resonates more because we get more views. We get more
we do.
people that we can connect with. Let me say that. It's not about the views.
It's not. It's about building a community and a family. Y'all are truly my family on the other end of the screen, and I appreciate y'all. I do listen to y'all. I learn from y'all, and y'all learn from me. And that's what it's all about, a community. It's not a one-way street type deal.
Yeah.
And since that particular employee left, our volume have increased because, you know, come to find out she wasn't doing her job. And of course, when you're not doing your job, that leaves a lot of free time and me twiddling my thumbs, and I was able to plan more videos.
Correct.
Now I'm not able to plan more videos. I just have to give it to you how y'all see it. You know, nothing planned, nothing. We don't got time for to be in and out stuff. It's just natural.
Not putting the guys in it. We just going with the flow.
Yeah,
And
just
then
going with the flow.
like you, my baby, I like to talk to you.
Yeah.
It's not about me being on a video. But if he say something crazy, I'm like, oh, now, babe. Now what you talking?
That's rare though.
Yeah.
I don't say nothing crazy.
Sometimes. My question is,
Look, that these pictures covering up stuff.
What is it a picture of? Oh, that's the Lord. Okay,
Is it?
listen. Let the Lord hands guide you.
Let the Lord take the wheel, like the little meme. Car
Let me
be
see.
spinning out, and you see Jesus.
You see the hands?
Yeah, I see it now.
My question is, how you gonna get in the bay with the door closed?
I'm gonna open it up so you can go back in. I'm about to test drive this because I don't see any lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just tap the door.
Okay. Well, this one didn't show any signs of acting up. It did have some codes concerning like the ABS stuff, the VSA or something, and that could have been what he felt. But I'm gonna check the battery and go from there because I don't see anything else besides some regular maintenance items like valve cover and serpentine belt looks a little rough, but we're not gonna focus on that right now, even though maintenance is good to do. But sometimes I like to focus on the issue at hand because I don't want to recommend a whole bunch of maintenance item stuff and they spend their budget on maintenance item, and as soon as they leave, the main problem is back. Now they don't have the budget to fix the main problem. So I like to take stuff in steps. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me get my battery tester and just check the battery because it do look like this one is leaking. See a little wet stuff around the battery that normally indicates acid coming out the battery, or something could have spilled on it. But I always take precaution and be like, hey, it must be acid. Because why would anything else be under the hood around this specific area concentrated? If something would have spilled, it would have been around here, it would have been on here, but it's just concentrated around the battery service ports. Yeah. So let me get the battery tester and give it a
Quick
test.
question, just because I've never seen it. What's this Earth Dreams mean?
Earth Dreams mean this engine is built with hemp in mind. I don't know.
Oh. With who? What?
Hemp. THC.
Oh.
Mary Jane. It's got the earth stuff. Plants and no, it's just what Honda called their new lineup of engines. They're supposed to be very clean and good for the earth. So they named it Earth Dreams. When I guess their mind thought behind it is, when the earth dreams, what will it dream about? Cleaner running cars. This is supposed to be that. Zero emissions, because it's good for the earth. So the earth dream, that's what it'll be dreaming about, a Honda.
Now, somebody who's a Honda nerd, if you guys want to give
I think I nailed it.
I mean, I know, but somebody always come in and give a more direct dissertation. if
They
you will.
probably got like a more detailed answer, and I'm probably missing out on stuff. So I call it the THC of engines. I didn't hear you.
New tool alert.
Oh yeah, Top Done in the house. It's a pretty neat battery tester.
Say that again.
It's a pretty neat battery tester.
You like it?
Yes.
Because you sure didn't want me to buy it.
No, I did not.
You like it?
Yeah, because it prints the little thing and it does pretty good. I like Top Done products. Even though this battery is new, like last year, it it still can suffer. So the internal resistance is a little high for me. Charge is only 57. Let me see. Yeah, just say good battery charge. But the car been running, so now I'm gonna do an alternator test on it, and it does that too. Please start engine. All right, we'll do. Booyah. I guess it's testing. Turn off loads such as headlights and blower motor. I'm assuming it's off. Increase speed to 2,500 RPMs. Babe, can you hit continue? Hold on. All right.
Oh, how I do that? Oh, there we go.
What did it say?
It's doing it now.
Huh?
It's going.
Okay.
Release. Hit enter.
Turn on loads. I don't want to turn on the loads. All right. Man. I'm gonna need your help
Steps to this
again.
test. Okay. Good. All right.
What did it say? Turn off loads?
Yes.
Huh?
Turn them off.
All right.
No output.
What?
Did we do it right?
Probably didn't. It'll be all right. It's charging.
But anyway, so is that printable? Like if it did work right?
Well, on newer cars, you have a variable alternator. The computer can control the output of the alternator. So it's probably making the tester freak out as the car is like, no, I'm only giving 40% charge to the battery, and that'll make the voltage drop down real low. So it's probably confusing.
But it would print a test out?
Yeah,
Like,
it just tried, but my thing was all jumbled up.
that because
Yeah.
we're doing proof.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I mean? Like,
it's good. Nothing to worry about as of right now. All right, let me get this back to the customer. No charge. I know what's wrong with it. We got no gas in it. Literally. No gas. The issue, well, first off, if you guys remember this one was from my last video, and I was discussing that it ran out of gas and the ham was reading wrong. And I had my assumptions. My assumptions were this rod wasn't on here right. Well, it only go one way. But then again, it could have been binding up or hitting something weird. I'm like, let's take it down and see what's going on with it. Well, took it down. The rod looks great. I ordered another one just in case, and it's basically doing the same thing this one is doing. On E, which is right here at the bottom of the tank, this is the bottom of the tank. No longer any fuel in it. This won't float when it drops down. This is supposed to correlate to the instrument cluster E. Well, it's stopping at 53, 54% fuel. But it will work and go to 100 if I roll it up here to the full mark. So I found the old pump I'm like, what's going on? Hopefully I don't got no electrical problem. And I remember correctly, we didn't have a fuel level problem. So I found the old pump, and yes, the leveler works perfectly fine. So we'd have to source this part from the dealership. This truck is not liking aftermarket fuel pumps.
So what went wrong with the original fuel pump?
Burnout. I even tested it. I applied voltage straight to it, just for kicks and giggles. I like to do that sometimes. 12 volts straight to the fuel pump, and nothing happened. It's dead. Dead and gone. So, trash.
I'm so glad I ain't throw that away, because you know how I do. I come in and clean up when I can. I'm so glad.
It just helped us aiding in the diagnostic process. Now, the fuel pump did deliver fuel to the engine. That wasn't the problem. It's just if the customer don't know how much fuel he has in the truck, then yeah, it can pose a big problem there. So. Good stuff. Whoa. Yeah, run good.
I think it was an EGR gasket though.
Oh, you must have tightened it up.
No, I changed it out.
Oh,
So this is the old one. It's a different design, had like a fire ringer on it.
uh-huh.
But for some reason it didn't seal good. And then the other one was just like, it was more simplistic and it feels way better because you can hear a vacuum before. It was like,
Well, you fixed it. She good.
alright. But we know the ones in the kit aren't worth it.
Yeah. That is my, I hate that engine. They just so temperamental. Like, I had one and I had to baby that engine. The determining factor was I was doing a routine valve cover on it. Pulled off the valve cover, and I simply just put it right back on there and sold the truck. This is why. So, I don't know why they trying to be like the German engineering, but they just couldn't do it right or something. Like everybody else, they put their timing chains or the timing set in front of the engine. Well, on that 4.0, on the passenger side, yeah, it looks normal. You have the timing chain right here. It looks just like this. Well, on the driver's side, they basically flip this around and put the timing chain in the back. You have to pull out the engine to do the timing job. Literally strip the entire engine down. Front cover have to come off because it's so silly. That engine makes me mad. It's so silly. They run a chain to a shaft. The shaft goes through the engine. Yeah, through the engine. Just so it can connect to the chain back here and go right here. I'm like, why? Why, engineers? Yeah, so I don't like that engine. This is my last diag for the day, which I pretty much done wrapped it up. I'm gonna quickly wrap this one up so I can get back over there and fight the good fight with the black Dodge Durango with the cradle stuff. I'm winning, by the way. It's getting ready to go back up there. Someone asked that I reinforce the frame after notching it, and it was such a small notch, even though I filled it back in and did the best I can do with materials I had. Kind of unnecessary. What's going on with this one is she's having timing chain issues and trying to figure out, is this coolant I see down here? I may have to pressure test it because the last thing that I want is do a timing chain on the vehicle and I miss that and give it back to the customer. Like, well, my car wasn't leaking coolant before you touched it. You know how it goes, good people. So I am gonna pressure test that. The code that it's throwing is a P0017, basically a timing code. I checked my numbers and I don't like them. Another indication of the timing being off on this vehicle is I don't have vacuum to work the power brakes really good. So it's very hard to stop the car. When the timing is off on a vehicle, the vacuum will be off, leading to no power brakes. Also, there was a coil. Somebody been messing around back here. On number 5, there was a coil back here unplugged, so I plugged that back up. Let me hook up this jump box so we can hear it run. Did the battery recover? Let's see. I'm not gonna turn the jump box on. See if the battery recovered. Yeah, she crunk. Yeesh, you heard that rattle? That was coming from the timing chain.
Maybe. I was gonna say, it look like this car been sitting up. Oh, I missed your dance. Get it. Oh, it's shaking.
I think the car does it a better job than I do. Guys, rate it. I probably get a 1. I give the Cadillac a 10. Woo, look at it go. It's consistent too. Let me stop playing.
So was it sitting up though? I'm looking at all this. Look like
Yes, it was definitely sitting up. My assumption is they let it sit up to, I guess, gather their funds because they know it's going to be expensive. I'm going to prescribe a timing chain for this patient. I am going to go dealership because in the past we had problems with the Chloe set.
Yeah.
We just kept having warranty work after warranty work. It was killing us.
I almost made us want to stop doing these too.
Yeah, and these are not bad. I enjoy doing these. My last Cadillac I did was, it came in as
just like this one.
Yes, it was. So this one bring back some memories. It came in as a non-runner, right? And I did a video on it because I had to go see about the dealership on this one. Yes, I do have Raphael helping me.
He's doing the motor mounts.
Yeah, we're about to drop it back down. But back to my story. Came in as a non-runner. Pulled it in. I was like, okay, you need timing chain. Timing chain is messed up. Put the timing chain on. Car crunk up, start running. Start looking into other things, and it was like a double whammy. The catalytic converters was stopped up. So she literally just drove the car until it was just nothing left in it. It just shut off. So told her, I was like, hey, you know, I have been having the car run and it's just not looking good. You may need an engine.
Now back up. Because when we quoted her for that timing chain job, and I got the matter of fact, her boyfriend left a comment on one of our videos a while back ago. And talking about, did you ever give that poor woman money for her engine? I'm putting it on the screen if I can find it. Before we did the timing chain, Alex got on the phone and said, ma'am, honestly, I don't think this car is worth it.
I sure did.
Remember
I
that?
tried to talk her out of it. I was like, it's not worth putting the money into.
Mm-hmm.
I remember now.
Yeah.
She didn't listen.
Now, Maya, I'm going to remind you something else. A year or two prior to that, when we was over at the small shop over there,
yeah.
we told her she needed cats. She took the diag and went on, right?
Yep.
Here we is 2 years later. Here you go.
Sure was.
So we was on the phone, and what makes it so bad is somebody I know, like our families know each other. But basically, she blamed Alex for her engine being destroyed by the catalytic converter. What made it worse is, and there's a short on this, we went to the dealership because they told her the timing was installed incorrectly. And then they lied. We got them on camera admitting that. It was just a whole big mess.
Yeah,
I think that's the last one we ever did.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was just, the dealership made it worse. They was like, yeah, this is the service manager said, like, yeah, we only get an hour diag. We what'd he say?
I said, well, what make y'all think it's the timing? Well, that's just what she told us.
Yep, that's what he said. He was like, well, we took the customer word for it. We pulled the stick, we saw metal, and we just chucked it up as that. I'm like, you didn't look into it? He was like, no. it was horrible.
I know they was looking shook when we rolled up there, though.
Yeah, you just not going to say that crap on my name and don't think I'm going to pull up on you. You know, that's not going to work. But yeah, here we go, round 2. Let's see how it work out.
Oh, gosh.
Like I said, I didn't have no inkling of the car running. And a lot of people are like, oh, you couldn't tell the engine was bad before? No. Sometimes customers don't give me any information to work off of. There's a, here you go. What was it doing prior to it cut off? I don't know. It just cut off. So how it works is the metal shavings will go to the bottom of the pan and stay down there. Car didn't run, so it didn't churn up. So the oil that was on the dipstick or whatever, because I didn't touch the oil. When you pull it, it looks clean until the car start running and you'll get some metal shavings on the dipstick, and that's what I saw. So, yeah.
Hot mess. I'm gonna.
Yeah, hot
I know
mess.
that video is on TikTok.
It is.
I'm gonna link it in the description if y'all want to see, because we sure did pull up on them. The service writer was looking like, oh, no crap.
They were like, because I tried to talk to the tech that worked on it. He didn't come out. He was like, nah, I ain't coming out to talk to nobody. But good people, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. Y'all did. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. Until next time, Alex Car Doctor out. See you on the next one. I almost forgot my line. How about that? Just one of those days for me.
Bye, guys.